Number one, it says one number is 4 less than 11 times another. So we need to interpret this into an equation. How about, raise your hand. One number is, what did the word is mean?
Equals.
Equals. So what should I put for one number?
E. X. W. 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 N. N. E.
Okay. We'll use different letters. One number is 4 less than. What do I put for 4 less than?
Equals minus 4. 4 minus.
Okay, something minus 4. 4 less than what?
11
times 11 times another number. So another number means a different number than the x. Then it says the sum of two numbers is 92. What does sum mean?
Addition.
Addition. So x plus y is 92. The sum is the answer in addition. Okay, now we get to choose. Do we want to use elimination or substitution?
Elimination.
Substitution works.
Okay.
Substitution.
Since it says x equals, substitution will probably be easier. So if x equals 11y minus 4, it's not lined up for elimination, which you could make it lined up, but. So I'm gonna, all you'd have to do is like subtract 11y to the left, but if I replace x with 11y minus 4, then I get, this one might, well, I don't know, probably doesn't have fractions, I don't know. 11y plus y is 12y. You guys remember your 12s?
Yeah.
27, 36.
8.
Fine. I was getting there.
Were you really?
Yeah, I was.
Okay,
36, 48.
if
60, 72,
62.
86,
That one always messes me up. Shut up.
96.
y is 8,
60.
what would x have to be?
72.
Okay, 8, well,
96.
8 plus what equals 92?
Facts.
84. We can check it in the other one. 8 times 11 is 88, minus 4 is 84.
You're so funny.
Okay, let's jump to number 3. Bill Leg. Bill Leg
Big leg.
is the place kicker for a high school football team. Last season he kicked 38 times and never missed. Each field goal scored 3 points, and each point after touchdown scored 1 point for a total of 70 points. So, do you guys know what it's saying? He kicked the ball 38 times. Some of them were field goals. Some of them were extra points. And we don't know which were which yet.
I think we should just.
So, how could we represent how many points he made from the field goals? Well, actually, let me back up. So, the unknown numbers, we'll start with the variables.
X.
No, hold on. What do we want to use for how many field goals he kicked?
X.
Probably F. What do we want to use for how many extra points he kicked?
E.
Okay, maybe E.
K.
Okay, one of the things that we know is that altogether he made 38 kicks. So how can I write an equation with that? That's versus,
F plus E equals.
right, field goals plus extra points equals 38. Okay, does that mean 38 points? No. That means 38 kicks. Field goals plus extra points equals 38. Okay, the other equation said, well, you get 3 points for a field goal and 1 point for an extra point, and then he made 70 points altogether. So how can I write that? So 3 points per field goal. So how would I represent the points from field goals? 3 times however many field goals he made. Plus 1 point for extra points. Put plus 1E, just E. And altogether that should add up to 70 points.
We should do some elimination. 'Cause we can make
Okay.
one negative.
Elimination would probably be easier because
We can make the top one negative.
these E's are the same. Okay, make one of these, multiply one of these by -1. Negative F plus 3F, girls hush, is 2F. And then negative 38 plus 72, or 70, is 32. And how many field goals did he make?
16.
16. How many extra points did he make? Well, 16 plus what equals 38?
22.
22.
22.
What?
Wow.
Robotics is real funny.
But how do we know?
12. What age?
Hey, don't
Just plug it back into one of the equations.
So how do we know?
Sorry. Put it on, you can never take it off.
Okay, number 5. The senior classes at high school A and high school B plan separate trips to the state fair. The senior class, that got cut off, didn't it? At high school A, rented and filled 3 vans and 2 buses with 135 students. High school B rented and filled 6 vans and 13 buses with 783 students. Every van had the same number of students in it as did the buses. Find the number of students in each van and in each bus. So 3 vans and 2 buses, and all these vans and buses are carrying the same number. Carried 135, 6 vans, 13 buses, carried 783. So, somebody think they know how we can set this one up?
No idea.
Gianna?
I don't know how to set this up, but if each van and each bus are like the same, you could just add them. If they're both the same amount, right? Equally. Vans and buses.
No. They're saying all the vans had the same number of kids and all the buses had the same number of kids.
Oh,
As
so like,
much
okay.
seniors as we have students.
Okay, so V is going to stand for, guess what?
Van.
Victor.
How many a van holds. And B will stand for how many a bus holds. So, we're talking about the number of kids that are carried altogether. So the first one is 3 vans, so 3 times V, the number of kids a van holds, plus 2 buses, so 2 times the number of kids a bus holds, should equal the total number of kids, 135.
Wait, wouldn't we add like 3 and 6 though together? Because it doesn't matter that they're 2 separate schools. All you need to know is the number of students in each van.
Yeah.
This is how you figure out the number of students in each van.
That's
Oh, because then, like, yeah.
I don't like this.
Okay, don't make it harder than it is. So on the high school B, it says they had 6 vans and 13 buses, and they had 783 students.
Oh, elimination. Okay. Only 793.
Yeah.
Light work.
We should multiply the top
Our
one by
school's like
negative
130.
Okay, what should I do to solve this?
2. Negative 2.
For the seniors alone.
Top times -2, because that'll turn this into -6V. So the top line becomes the V's go away.
Oh, that makes this paper gonna be so much easier.
Will elimination work for most of these?
Why does the, I was like, why did the first variable?
All of them can be elimination or substitution. If you like substitution better, you could try it that way.
I'll probably only do substitution.
Okay,
Sorry, guys.
dividing by 9. How much does the bus hold? What is it, 57? Okay, if the bus holds 57, maybe I can put that 57 right here. 2 times 57 is 114. So 3B plus 114 equals 135. So vans hold just 7.
Man, that's a small van.
Yeah. The driver would not be a kid, so that doesn't count.
Yeah.
So that'd be 8
Our
people.
vans can hold
Yes.
Our
That's
vans,
what I was thinking.
3, 6, 9. Our vans can hold like.
Oh, of course. You say that, it's like, say over here.
well, maybe they just average the number of kids.
They're holding like half of the capacity already.
Okay, number 7. Okay, Daryl's school is selling tickets. Selling tickets to a play. On the first day of ticket sales, the school sold 3 adults and then it looks like it's supposed to say 12 student tickets. For a total of 96.
Man, they didn't do all
Okay.
that.
What would that equation be? 3 adults plus 12 student tickets, and they sold a total of $96 worth. Okay, what do A and S stand for?
Adult and student.
Adult tickets and student tickets.
Adults ticket price and student ticket price. That's the unknown variables.
Yeah.
Okay. It's not adults and students. We know how many adults and students there were, 3 and 12. But 3 times however many adult ticket was, plus 12 times however much a student ticket was, and they made $96. Okay, then it says the school took in 108 on the second day by selling 12 adult
Is that like 21 students?
plus 2 students.
It looks like 21.
I think it's 21. I doubt it.
There's a little dot that's above.
I don't have a dot on my page.
Oh, no, that dot's to go for the 12 o'clock.
I don't know, that was. I'm seeing things.
The 12 got cut off, but
Yeah.
we would have seen part of the 1 if it was there.
Nah.
Man, this school play must like suck.
Must be where the main character dies.
Who cares?
Okay, how could we solve this?
Bro.
No,
How can we solve this?
I would do 6.
Or 4.
Okay, we could times the top to get rid of the A's
4.
by
4.
negative.
Negative 4. Negative 4.
Where are you getting negative 40?
Oh, I think it's 184, isn't it?
Like, you choose whatever number you want to multiply by.
I would know.
Yeah, but you want to choose something that will get rid of the A's or the B's.
You get negative 20.
Okay, the A's go away.
Mr. Jordan, how'd you get negative 20?
Oh, I did times. Never mind. So it'd be 360 plus 24, so it'd be 384. Not 184. Okay, anyways. So, yeah, gonna subtract backwards and then make it negative. So that'd be 276.
Six.
I'm guessing that's gonna be, is that 6? 24 plus 24?
Yeah.
Now, if you get a negative, whoops. If you get a negative, that doesn't make sense, so you probably did something wrong. Students equals $6 per student ticket.
Like on all the problems if you get a negative?
I have a problem.
Well,
You can't have,
probably.
like, you can't want something for negative.
No, I'm asking if he's talking about all of them, because they're not all money problems.
Probably,
They're probably all positive, I haven't literally looked. Maybe when it says the sum of two numbers, one of those might be negative. Okay, students is $6. So I'll put the $6, maybe right here. 2 times 6 is 12. So 12A plus 12. Subtract 12. We had this one earlier.
8.
$8.
pretty swag. Pretty swag, not gonna lie. I'm chilling with that money, bro. I'm not.
Okay, number 9 looks like a repeat of number 5. On number 8, one of the numbers, it says Ming spent $16 on 2 feet squared of grass sod. What does the 2 feet squared mean? Okay, feet squared is how you label areas. A square foot is this. This is a normal foot. This is a square foot. So they're just talking about square feet, like areas. You don't actually square anything.
Oh, okay.
That's just a label. Yeah.
I was gonna say, like, is foot squared one of the variables that?
No. Okay. So I guess number 9. The senior class at high school A and high school B plan separate trips to the local amusement park. It's the same, kind of repeating number 5. The senior class at high school A rented and filled 12 vans and 1 bus. Maybe I should do one way with W.
Not with the buses, like, jeez, bro.
Fun van.
All right, we'll do 8 instead. That's fine. They're all kind of. Most of these are pretty similar. So, Ming and Eduardo each improved their yards by planting grass sod, and geraniums. They bought their supplies from the same store. Ming spent $16 on 2 square feet of grass sod and 1 geranium. Any ideas? Okay, what are the variables? What are the unknown numbers? Well, we could read the question at the end. What is the cost of 1 square foot of grass sod and the cost of 1 geranium?
So we need sod and geranium.
Okay, the grass sod, the price of the grass sod.
So
Oh,
geranium is also juice.
I probably better use S, I guess, for sod. S is not the best because it counts like a 5, but
Fact.
G will be the geranium.
Especially if
You guys know what a geranium is?
It's a flower.
You know what grass sod is?
Money.
Yes, it's used it for little houses and make their houses, right?
Sod is the yellow.
No, they use it today.
Dude, you're what?
And I don't know what it is.
It's
It's
it's like grass that's in dirt and you just put it on your lawn.
And then roll grass like,
Sawdust.
I hate going games. I never play.
On Tuesday.
Okay, so it says hush. 2 sods plus 1 geranium, and he spent or she spent $16. Ming probably drill in that one. Okay, and then Eduardo spent $64 on 4 sods and 6 geraniums. So what should we do to solve this?
Multiply the top row by 6.
Okay, she said top times 6, negative 6. Or we could have done negative 2, yeah. So top times negative 6.
My G's look too much like 6s.
And then 4s minus 12s is negative 8s. And let's see, that'd be negative 32. So s equals 4. Okay, what does that mean in the problem? S equals 4.
The cost of 1 square foot of sod.
1 square foot of grass sod is $4.
Dang, those geraniums are expensive.
Okay, the geranium. So if I put 4 for S, 4 times 4 is 16.
Bro, better be some pretty flowers.
Alright, so now we're jumping to number 11. If they tell you shape, you should probably draw it. The length of a rectangle is 5 more than twice the width. So if they're describing a rectangle, we should start by drawing a rectangle. Alright, how should I label it? The length of the rectangle, which side would be like the length?
The long side.
Yeah, the long side. Okay, the length of the rectangle is 5 more than twice the width.
2W.
5 more than
2W plus.
twice the width. Okay, what could I call the width? W. Okay, so why did I changed L into 5 plus 2W. So now we just have one variable. We don't need the L. So it's kind of like I already did the substitution. I replaced L with 5 plus 2W. The perimeter is 130. What does perimeter mean?
All around.
All the way around. So how would I find the perimeter?
2W. Would add every side.
This plus, what's this?
This
W.
What's that?
5 plus 2W.
So add all those together. So
That's a nice W.
2W plus 5 plus 2W plus 5 plus W plus W. That should equal the perimeter, right? Which is, shh, hush, 130. Alright, now what?
Can you like?
Yeah.
Add all the W's. How many W's do we have?
6.
6. 4 terms, but we have 6 W's. Whoops, 6W plus 5 plus 5.
How does?
What does W equal 20 mean? That's width of the rectangle. 20,
Would you have to do like?
it doesn't give us a measurement type.
Yeah.
2W plus.
Yeah, 2 times 20 plus 5 is 45.
And then we multiply those together.
If they're asking us for the area, yeah, they do ask us for the area. Okay,
Oh.
you guys remember?
Areas length and width.
It's
Yeah.
just-
Base times height, that's all you do to find the area. The area means how many squares fit inside here, like square inches, square whatever. So you just do base times height, length times width. So
900.
900 square whatever, square units is what I wrote. Are there any more area questions? Just that one. It's like just that one.
I like
What's
that
the-
one.
oh,
Not
what's
like
the
that.
use stand for?
No, it was easy because all you had to do was add that together.
That's what I'm all using stand for.
Unit, square units, like it could be inches or feet or something.
Valley.
Okay, 13. All right, Marcy has 84 less than 3 times Sue. Okay, somebody help me write that as an equation. Marcy has,
3s minus 84.
raise your hand. Okay, well, Sarah, what should I put for Marcy? M. Okay, what should I put for has? Has. Yeah, so usually it's an is, but in this case it's it's a verb, other than is. But Marcy has the same as 84 less than 3 times Sue. So how should I write that? 84 less than 3 times Sue. 3 times Sue minus 84. Okay, together they have $132.
Would that be like m plus s equals
Yeah.
32?
Marcy's money plus Sue's money equals 132.
Substitution.
Yeah, this problem looks like it's better set up for substitution, right? Because it says m equals this stuff. And the m's and the s's are not lined up correctly. This 3s is on the wrong side of the equation. You could do elimination by subtracting 3s to the right or left. But I'm just going to substitute m with 3s minus 84. So how many s's do we have?
4.
So that means Sue has $54. Marcy. Sue and Marcy together equal 132. So 132 minus 54.
I'm about to go.
Those two off. That was too off. 80.
Okay, why don't you guys finish this up?
We
Got
only have
about
20 minutes.
I know.
18.
200.
17 minutes.
It just hurt 17. Dan. Corey's Dan.
Which one is that?
Corey.
What does that even mean?
If you're the guy who created the game. Stanley.
No. Last name, please. So he's like related to like
can type, yeah. There's some repeats. There's like 2 problems like number 5.
I wanted more of the rectangle ones. I like that.
2 problems like number 1.
Hey, Mr. Jordan, pop quiz, what is 28 minus 56?
Negative 28.
He's testing you, not him.